Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Love the Makeup Artist, also known as Lauren. If you're new here, welcome. Subscribe. If you're not, welcome back. Anyways, today I already took my glasses off and we're gonna dive into brows. The first product we're gonna use is the Brow Wiz pencil from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've got the shade Ash Brown. Doesn't matter what shade, as long as it suits you, my friends. We're just going to fill in the sparse areas. Okay. I love that 2016 makeup is just kind of making its way back. Because girl, that's my strong suit. I graduated in 2016. That's my vibe. Alrighty, once you have your brows kind of how you like it, kind of give them a comb out and really blend in that pencil, because it can be a little bit harsh if you go too dark like me, or if you have the right shade, it also just looks really nice and natural if you just fluff it out. Okay, the next product we are going to be using is from Over Cosmetics. This one is the Perfect Cover Concealer. She's so cute. It's inside of Fair Ivory. I got this product using a gift card that I won from the brand. So yeah, it was essentially gifted by the brand. I really like that this product has like a little doe foot applicator, and I will link it down below for you guys. I don't have an affiliate link yet. However, I do have a couple friends, so I might include a couple of their codes down below. You can help those sisters out. And yeah, I'm just going to cover the discoloration of my eyes, because as you see, they're just living their best life, just living. Anyways, using a sponge. We got this one from ColourPop. It's their Pretty Fresh collection from, I don't know, 2019 or something. This one was new from the box. I just had it inside the cupboard because Mama likes to buy bulk. But anyways, as you can see, she covered up all that discoloration. The product was underneath like all of the other makeup, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm not gonna be able to like just pull that out. Anyways, so we're gonna be using the Norvina palette. This is volume number 3. Okay, I've got 2 of them. I've got 2 and 3. Okay, so the first color we're going to be dipping into is on the, yeah, okay, we're gonna be on the B line. It's number 5. This nice little terracotta color. Okay, can y'all even see that? I can't even see that. I can't see anything right now. I don't have contacts in. But we're just going to kind of like shape out for a carved, like defined kind of look. Okay, just gonna dip in here. Using that same brush, we're going to dip into the shade C3. It's kind of like more on the blushier side, but in that same kind of sienna, kind of terracotta kind of color. And we're just going to focus this one more into the depth of the crease. Once I have pretty much the color that I want on there, we're going to grab a fluffy brush and we're just going to blend that. Alrighty. Using the same brush once more, we're going to dip into C2. C2 is like a bright cherry red, kind of gives me the Santa Claus's red velvet suit kind of vibes. And we're just going to tap out the excess because we don't want too much. But we're going to tap that all the way along the crease, slightly swiffing it back and forth. Going back in with that Morphe brush, we're gonna blend her out again. This is one of those trust the process kind of looks. Okay, so now that we look crazy, it's okay, it's a team effort. We're gonna take a little bit more of that concealer onto my got a little palette here. I didn't realize how dry my hands are, but then again, it's so dry here in this part of Canada that I'm gonna take a little flathead. This one's from ColourPop. It's their E4 brush, okay? And we're just gonna pack some of that concealer onto the brush, and we're going to cut out our crease. We're going to just carve out our eye. How do I want to shape it today? Okay, now we have our base for the cut crease. I just patted it out with my finger just to get the excess off, just because I don't want to pick any of the red pigment up onto my sponge. My sponge is going to be for my face. I don't need red pigment getting all mixed all over, you know? Using a clean finger, we are going to dip into number C1, okay? I chose this color because it's like the lightest gold in the palette, and who doesn't love gold on like a nice holiday look, yeah? We're just gonna dab it all over the cut crease until just about the middle, wherever it like lines up with your pupil. Does not have to be perfect, just has to kind of be even on each eye, you know? To clean up the edge of the eye look here, we're going to use a flat little arched brush, and we're going to dip into number C2, the red cherry color. Tap out that excess because we don't want that messing it up. Use another thing to tap it if you need to. And then we're just going to kind of like cut crease above our line. Think about it like cleaning up pixelized edges. That's what I think of it as, at least. All right, so now, like, see how it just adds that extra oomph when you just want it. You just gotta have it. So we're gonna take it. Anyways, so now comes the fun part. Okay, actually, not yet. I'm a little bit ahead of myself, okay? We need to go back into C3, which is that, like, kind of bricky, like, pinky shade, because I forgot we need to kind of bring in this edge and touch back into B5 to blend it into this middle color. Okay, and repeat on the other side with a little blend in between. Okay guys, now that we're finally blended, because that took longer than it should have, we're going to dip into some Aqua Effects liners. I'm gonna put some on a thing here. Where did my water go? It's in a clear container. Clear is hard to see on white surfaces. Note to self. These are Forest and Mint. They're from Dollar Lash Club. I'll link them down below, but honestly, take hazard if you buy off the site, because I don't actually know if they're fulfilling orders. I haven't ordered from them for a hot minute, and from what I can tell and gather, they're not answering any of their DMs right now, so good on you, company. Anyways, so dipping in with a lip brush, just because it's a little bit extra with its texture today, we're going to stipple along the cut crease that we created, and I'm going to add a little bit of flare to the end, okay? Try to hold your eyes with a flat surface for this guy, okay? Alrighty, so now, cleaning off our brush, we are going to dip into the mint shade. But grabbing some on the brush, we're going to lightly stipple it onto the dry side. Not on the wet, on the dry. Because that's how you layer. Oh god. I was a little bit excited there. That's okay. I want to stay smart. Oh. That's okay. That's okay. Because, my children, the people of the internet. We're gonna go back in with the dark green. I know, like, is she crazy? Yes, a little bit. And there we have it. Now we've got our greenery, folks. I think that looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool to me, friends. Looks pretty cool. I don't know. Anywho, so we're gonna go in now with some Fenty Beauty. This is the uncensored lip product. This is like a paint. I will kid you not. It is like a paint. And it does stain. So take caution if you're using the same products that I am. Because, yeah. Okay, using I think, yeah, this is a Morphe 250-1 brush. I usually use paint brushes. You could use whatever little fine pointer, whatever fine pointer bristle brush you like the most. I just used this one because it was close at hand, so. Yeah. And we're gonna give ourselves some berries on our garland eyeliner here. Crack into my craft supplies. Cause heck, why not? Oh yeah, this looks like it's gonna give some crisp dots. Well, that's fun. I will not lie, using the like dot tool, this is from like a little mandala kit, you could get it from Nail Tools and whatever, that was a lot easier to do the dots than using a brush. So I highly recommend using the dot tool. Okay, we learned together. Yay. Anyways, so the next product that we are going to be using today is another one from Ofra Cosmetics. Okay, this one is the Ofra Cosmetics Verified Black Liner, another gifted product, and I will link down below where you guys can get it yourself. And yeah, I'm gonna quickly line my eyes. Yeah, like I feel like this needs like a glam liner. Like this is a 2016 like holiday look, what I wish I saw on YouTube, you know? An important thing to do before you move on to the skin, which by the way, I'm just about to pop my lashes on. Used Ofra Cosmetics mascara, another one that was gifted to me. They gave me both the mascara and liner to try, so that's why I have them. Anyways, I'm using a makeup wipe. This one is from Kirkland. I got them off of Amazon. You can get them at Costco. Costco is like my favorite place to buy them because it's 15 Canadian, okay? Roughly about $10 US or $8, whatever the fuck the conversion says. But I highly recommend them because reasonable price, you get quite a lot in there, and all over they're a good wipe. So anywho, back to what I was doing. used O for Cosmetics mascara, another one that was gifted to me. They gave me both the mascara and liner to try, so that's why I have them. Anyways, I'm using a makeup wipe. This one is from Kirkland. I got them off of Amazon. You can get them at Costco. Costco is like my favorite place to buy them because it's 15 Canadian, okay? Roughly about $10 US or $8, whatever the fuck conversions is. But I highly recommend them because reasonable price, you get quite a lot in there, and all over they're a good wipe. So now we have our lashes on. I'm not going to put a link for the lashes because I bought them like 8 years ago off of Wish, so who the hell knows where they're from? I know, I really don't, and I really should. But that's okay. That's hearsay. Anyways, so the next product we're going to be using, this one's from O for Cosmetics. I swear this is not a sponsored video. I'm going to disclaim that right now inside this video. This is not sponsored, but this is another one I got with the gift card I won. So be that as that may. I'm going to take a couple pumps of this. And I'm also going to take a couple pumps of the O for Cosmetics liquid highlighter. Got it also with the gift card. So whatever. I like to take a couple pumps of each of them. Anyways, we're going to take like 2 pumps of the foundation, 1.5 pumps of the Marilyn, okay? And I'm going to mix it with my handy dandy little makeup sponge, okay? I'm not doing any underpainting because I don't have any dark skin products right now. It just, yeah, just don't have any. I don't, okay? But yeah, we're just going to cover the face with the foundation mixture, okay? In another video, I did try this foundation before, and I honestly found that it oxidized pretty dark, so we're going to see how she does. This is the lightest shade of the range that O for Cosmetics has. It's number 0. I am Casper, the ghost, and his brother, and their sister. I am all of the above. Anywho, so using that same concealer from earlier, it's the Perfect Cover Concealer in Fair Ivory, okay? And we're going to place that in the under eyes and pretty much anywhere that needs a little extra loving today, okay? Don't really need it on my forehead today. Whatever's left over will blend up into the forehead. Alrighty, so now that we are blended to how we wanted it, okay? You can see where my nose is super dry from the weather. It's so bad. Anywho, continuing on, we're gonna grab our setting powder. Today we are using Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is their translucent setting powder because your girl is basically translucent. We're going to just kind of place it on that under eye area because that's where I tend to crease the most. And I like to kind of like brush it out and diffuse it as I'm placing it on there. If I can't feel my brush gripping, then I know that the oils are kind of gone. And I'm also going to place it on the high points of my face where I don't really want any of my bronzers to kind of settle in or darken or deepen my face where I don't need it, if that makes sense. Not that there's anything wrong with having lots of shade. I do like being a bronze bitch once in a while, but not all the time. Before I go into the next face product, we're going to go back in with that little packer brush that has like the little bit of all the red colors on it. And we're just going to blend with what is left on it. We're just going to leave it and kind of like blend it into the lower lash line area. If you're like me and that area tends to crease, it's okay to like expand it a little bit, okay? Deepen that area, it's fine. It's okay. You're just not used to it. That's what I heard somebody else say, and I don't know her name. So this is me trying to acknowledge you. I don't know your name. I just saw you a couple times on Facebook. Anyways, we are going to now go in with the Lisa Watier. This is their Matte Havana bronzer. I'll put a link down below. This is one of my favorite bronzers just for everyday wear as well as for event wear. And I am using a Ofra Professional Makeup No. 9 face brush. This one I actually purchased with my own money. Or well, it was a freebie that came in with my first order where I bought like, what was it, like 4 highlighters? It was like the first time I ever purchased anything from Ofra, and they gave me a free brush with purchase. But anyways, we're using Liza to sculpt the face. Now that we're a bronzed beauty, okay, we got our depth added, we are going to use the NARS Orgasm blush that I've been using as my mirror, and we're just going to use another brush. Which one do I want? We're just going to use another like little fluffy blushy brush, and we're just going to really get the product on there because I find this one doesn't really show up too well on my skin for some reason. I have to usually pack quite a bit just to get that nice dewy blushy kind of look that I like to get. Mostly blush kind of look I like to get. Because I used to see so many like makeup artists just like rave about this blush, and it's just, she's not giving me what they're getting, you know? As she's like trying her hardest now. Using my setting brush, I'm just going to kind of like blend the two together because this is my whole cheek area. It's supposed to be blended. And I had a little bit too much product after bitching and complaining about not enough product. Anyways, we're gonna go into highlighter now, so let's do that. Let's quit complaining. Don't be bitter, be better. Anyways, the highlighter we're gonna go with today is the Hills highlighter from Ofra Cosmetics. I really like this one because it kind of reminds me of Star Island, which is one of my favorites from the brand and which is what introduced me to the brand. So that's why I love them so much, guys. I'm a stan for the brand. But anyways, we're gonna dip in with a fan brush into the Hills. Just glow from the inside, girls, boys, anyone in between. Alrighty, so now that we're glowing like a little goddess, I'm gonna shake up that Rodeo Drive. You want to shake it real good, get that mica spinning. You want her spinning. Alrighty, whew! Now I'm just gonna go off camera and quickly apply the lips, just because I don't like an audience sometimes, and also my lip lining can be shit. So I'm gonna go off camera, quickly do my lips, and I'll be right back, okay, with the final look, okay? So don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, this is the final look. We used some St. Luxe lip pencil. This is the shade Carnelian. It's from the Morganite and Carnelian lip duo. I'll link that down below. I'm also wearing the uncensored lip paint from Fenty Beauty. Okay, she'll be down below as well. Anyways guys, I hope you really like this look. I love it. She's so cute, she's so festive, and yeah, thank you so much for staying this long. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, maybe the bell for some notifications, and yeah, I hope to see you all again in the new year. And yeah, love you all. See you again soon. Bye. It's so heavy and I don't want to lift it up every time. Okay guys? Okay, because click clatter. Okay, that was very loud. And I don't want to be click clattering every time I want to change color. Okay? Anywho, enough of me ranting. The back of our hand. Let's see here. I need a mirror. Girl can't see this mirror because I can see the blend. I can see the color. Don't know if it's actually a good blend until I'm like very close to a mirror, but oh, just kidding. Got some like concealer on my eyelashes. I almost put it in my eye. Oh, that was a close call. Close call, close call. Not that it's super liquidy, I'm just like not as careful without my without my contacts. Anywho, I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back.